Novak Djokovic received a brutal review of his performance against Jannik Sinner. Novak Djokovic has been accused of giving up in the recent Shanghai Masters final. The Serb was on the hunt for a milestone 100th title, but suffered a 7-6 for 6-3 defeat to Jannik Sinner. One of Sinner's compatriots, former French Open champion Adriano Panatta, admitted he was sorry to see the 24-time major winner be resigned to losing to Sinner. Djokovic contested just his third final of the year on Sunday. The world number 4 has had a disappointing season by his standards, with disappointing losses at some of the biggest tournaments. He also managed to win the one thing he'd always wanted, an Olympic gold medal, and he came to Shanghai Masters in the hopes of lifting his 100th title. Djokovic showed his best tennis since the Olympics during his outing in China. But he was no match for Sinner in the championship match, losing in straight sets. Panatta has now claimed that Djokovic gave up after losing the close first set in a tiebreak. He played well, but for exactly 1 hour. The former world number 4 told Corriere dello Sport, "After the first set, there was no more match, so I think that Djokovic also resigns himself to giving up. I think that a player like him, who is probably the best of all time in terms of results, is not a player who can allow himself to leave the court, I don't say humiliated, but with a good beating from Sinner." The 1976 also shut down any suggestions that he wasn't a fan of Djokovic, as he apologized after seeing the 24-time major winner fall away against Sinner. Panatta added, "I'm a little sorry because I have great admiration for Djokovic. I always say that I didn't love Djokovic, but that's not true. I love Federer more." Djokovic himself said Sinner was the better player after losing their 8th meeting on Sunday. But the Serb is still encouraged by his ability to compete with the top young guys. "I did my best tonight. Under the circumstances, I felt maybe not 100% fresh, but at the same time, big credit to Jannik for playing the big points better than me. And that's what made the difference," the Olympic champion explained.